Okay, quality versus quantity in Satanism. This is kind of an old shoe here, but it still gets kicked around a lot. It's a lot of discussions revolving around it. Satanism has always been about quality, not quantity. Satanism isn't meant for the masses. It's not supposed to be digested by the masses. It never will be. It never will be. In spite of the fact that Satanism has become somewhat of a trend for outcasts, people looking for an identity, shit like that. It's kind of like a trend, like I'd almost say like the Goth Trend. Okay, it does become a trend, but I will tell you this, and having watched this trend develop over the last 22 years now, I can tell you this: 95% of the people that identify themselves as Satanist will not. They will drop that identity within 5 years. And even the 5% that keep that identity, only about 1 or 2% of those people are actually Satanist. So, this happens. You have, I don't know, I'll give you an example. Your Eileen Goths, your Antichrist Eileens, you have your Paul Valentines, you have your Hasnas, Episimus, who evolved beyond Satanism. There's all sorts of fucking reasons why people drop the identity of Satanism. Usually because they think it's cool, they think it's fascinating, and they get in there and they fail to make any sense of it. They fail to find the acknowledgement or recognition that they are looking for. Or they're just plain looked at as a fucking fool, like the three that I mentioned. And no one takes them seriously, so they reinvent themselves when the next fad comes along, you know, that they can jump on. I like to call these people the hot topic of Satanism. You know, they get their stupid Marilyn Manson tattoos, you know, they do this and that, or they get these pentagram tattoos. It's like, oh shit, what? I'm not a Satanist? See this tattoo? See this tattoo? What are you talking about? Why don't you think I'm a Satanist? This makes me want to facepalm. Here we go, facepalm. Okay. Well, that's my forehead palm. But anyway, yeah, Satanism has become a fad to a certain degree, but you know, make no mistake, there are real Satanists out there that's what Satanism is all about. You know, it's not. Totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, quantity versus quality. The quantity of people that identify themselves with Satanism is not reflective or representative of the quality of Satanists out there. Realistically, I would expect that numbers-wise, there's probably a couple 100,000 at the most, globally, worldwide, that identify themselves as Satanists. I'd expect there's probably a couple thousand Satanists, quality-wise, that are actually Satanist in the world. Again, it's a fringe philosophy. It's not for everybody, and it's not understood by most, even those that identify themselves as Satanist. The majority of those don't really have a grasp on Satanism. And again, they're fair-weather Johnsons. They will fly when something better comes along, and they're, you know, find the recognition and popularity they deserve, or feel they deserve, you know, with some sort of other label. It's been seen time and time again. I've seen dozens of examples of it, and that's never going to change, and nor do I hope it does, because it really sorts out, it's really stratification, it really sifts out, you know, the strong from the weak, the real from the fake, and you'll see it time and time again if you pay close attention, which I have. There you go.